Okay. And just first off, I am going to share with you our customer specials. So this first, our customer specials are titles that Usborne has discounted significantly for people who order $40 or more. So if you spend $40 in retail on your purchase, you qualify to order one of these for $40 on your account. So I just want to point out this Time to Brush book right here is one of our reusable sticker books, and it shows our animals learning how to brush their teeth. And so it's a really great book to reinforce that habit with your little ones. I would say probably age 2 to 5-ish age. Stop. And it's really great. The reusable stickers are often shared earlier. He was yesterday. Also, this Play Hide and Seek with Tiger is really great for your younger readers. It has great big flaps that when you play hide and seek, and it helps reinforce that object permanence that's so important for children to learn. Another one that I want to point out is this All About America wrap-up set. And that is an exclusive reward that you can purchase. They don't sell it in our catalog. You have to purchase it as a customer special, and it is $12.50, and it's states and capitals and a lot of other fun all about the United States facts that you can explore with your kiddos. So these, you'll be prompted when you check out. If you have $40 in your cart, you'll be prompted to identify if you want to get any of those. Okay, I want to give you a couple of quick tips about the party tonight. I am using pre-recorded videos so that I can be here to help answer questions, help find suggestions for books that you might want. And also, it's just easier that way. Obviously, I would prefer to be live with you in person, showing you these beautiful books, but we are working with what we have, and this is a great way to find those books for your kiddos. So commenting is the best way to tell us what you like. We will be paying attention to the posts and helping to make suggestions for on the books that you are indicating sound good for you, and then we can kind of go off that as we make better suggestions. The posts will go up in order, and then they will get out of order so fast because as people comment, they just hop out of order, and it's a little bit crazy, but they are numbered, so you can refresh your screen and you can view each and every one of those segments of the videos, not that one. So if the party is going too fast, it totally is going fast, but you can take your time, and there's no deadline for this. I obviously will wrap it up, but it won't be for a few days. So let's see, the first post will be going up in about 9 or 10 minutes-ish. And I'd love to get your feedback on those items that you are loving. Let's see, comments and tags will earn you points in our door prize drawing. So if you comment on any posts, you will get an entry into the drawing, and I will be giving away a couple prizes. And also I'm doing a mystery hostess, and I didn't tell the members of my team that I'm doing this, and I'm giving away all the hostess rewards for the party that I'm hosting. And I'm currently at $150 in free books that I'm giving away to some lucky shoppers from this party. So every $25 entry gets you, every $25 purchase gets you an entry into that drawing. And then likes and comments and tags get entries as well. So let's get into showing you some of these books. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Lee. Excuse me. First of all, I'm going to have Lila come show you. This is one of her favorite books, and we just opened a new one, so we could show you. What book is this? Loud. What book is it? What book is it? Talk loud. It's our Christmas magic painting book. Her magic painting books are some of my favorite. So dip it in. They appear white on the page, and the ink is embedded into the page. So you can't see it, but when you get it wet, the color comes out. So hurry. Hurry. You're gonna be able to be. Really can't see that. Oh, there you go. Bentley says hi, Lila. So it's a super fun book. This Christmas magic painting one is super fun to have in your house for the holidays, and it's something that I would probably recommend for at least 4 or 5 plus. You see the red showing up on that candy cane there. It was super fun. Why do you like this book? Talk loud. Talk loud.
I do not know.
You don't know why you love the magic painting books? Because they're
I
super
like
fun.
The picture.
The pictures are fun. There's lots of different pictures or lots of different books in that series. These are a couple of other ones. I also love this Enchanted Christmas magic painting. The pictures are just a little more, a little more enchanted, cutesy little fairies and elves and a little more whimsical and fun. We also have this first magic painting series that just came out. They're much more simplified for younger toddler aged, not as much detail. And they're all our magic painting books are $9.99. Now I want to show you a few of my Christmas books that, oh wait, sorry friends. Some of our Christmas books that are getting low on stock. And that would be Leah Star, Nibbles Christmas, and Countdown to Christmas. So I'll start with Countdown to Christmas. It's kind of like an Advent, but it is activity based. So each day has a new activity for kids to do leading up to Christmas. So there's paper chains, mobiles. They use your everyday average crafting supplies so that you don't really have to go to the store and track down more expensive supplies like dollar store type supplies. And this one is $7.99. And I have heard that it is a little bit low in stock. Yes, Nibbles Christmas is adorable. That'll be up next. Nibbles Christmas is $11.99. And if you saw in the videos that were leading up to the party, I shared a video about Nibbles because he is a little mischievous monster. This one is a counting based book, and Nibbles likes to eat books. But this one's all about Christmas, and all of the numbers are things of winter, counting down to Christmas. He's just adorable. And then here at the end, oh, there's Nibbles' book, and he is jumping out the little hole and escaping. And he's just adorable. We love Nibbles, and he is just the best. Leah Star. I can't say enough good about this book. If you like nativity stories, you need Leah Star in your library. These beautiful watercolor illustrations. This story is about the daughter of the innkeeper, where the stable is, where the baby Jesus was born. So these are just, I just can't say enough about these beautiful illustrations. And I love this story. I read this story, and it was just very thought-provoking to think about the nativity at the point of view of a child that was there. The next one that I want to show you, I could do this all night, and I'm already running out of time. So Lifesize. Lifesize is one of my favorites, and it's super eye-catching. I'll speak back a little bit. Everything in this book is drawn to scale. So that is an African elephant's foot and their toenail that you can see, and your child can compare the size of their foot with the toenail of an African elephant. And it's a nonfiction book that has really great tidbits of information that your child will pick up and reiterate back to you. This is a polar bear paw drawn to scale. These pictures are fantastic and so eye-catching. And this toucan beak one is super fun because you can put it next to your face, and your child can see what a toucan beak would look like on his face. Just so many great, I think seeing things at the actual size that they are is very humbling to a child, and to realize, oh my gosh, that's a giant squid. and his eyeball. That's how big a giant squid's eyeball is. It's like the size of my face. Love Lifesize. This is $16.99. We also have a dinosaurs version of this book, which is fantastic for your dino lovers or your animal lovers or anyone who's into nonfiction facts like that. Next, I am going to show you The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. I think this one gets overlooked in our catalog so much, and it's so sad because this book is dreamy. I don't know if you guys have seen The Last Stop on the Reindeer Express, the Christmas book. This is the same illustrator as The Last Stop on Reindeer Express. And even my daughter Lila, who was just here, pointed out that looks like that book. And I looked it up, and sure enough, it was the same illustrator. But The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth is a storybook, but it has these flaps, and it's about this little boy that sees a mammoth. And the mammoth is looking for his little brother, and they go into a museum together, and they go into different rooms in the museum. And of course, wouldn't be as boring without these big, gigantic, breathtaking illustrations. They go into the museum and they visit all the different rooms in the museum. So the first one is Under the Sea, and you can see that beautiful big blue whale. Also, all these little factoids on here, reading about 5 fast facts about under the sea, blue whales, octopuses, sleeping sea turtles, dolphins. Like, the number of things there are for kids to lift and touch and learn about. Each of these little books has a little factoid on it that they can learn about. Paintings. Then they go in the room of flight and the time of the dinosaurs. So much fun information to be had in this book, and so much fun interaction for kids while you're reading it. And this one is $16.99. And I have to be careful when I read it because my girls ask so many questions about what is happening, what is going on, and they want to remember those facts and they want to be able to rehearse them. Okay, last but not least is The Forgotten Fairy Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls. This book is you're right, Debbie, these books it's so hard to choose. It's hard to narrow it down. But Forgotten Fairy Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls. If you have a child, especially a daughter, that is, I would say starting around 5 or 6, the text to picture ratio in this book, there's a lot more text than pictures. But there are a few stories with these big colorful spreads. But there's definitely more text than your average. It took my 7-year-old a little bit of time to be confident and comfortable with reading these because there wasn't as many pictures. And this one is $19.99, and there are 3 books in this series: Forgotten Fairy Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls, Forgotten Fairy Tales of Kindness and Courage, and Tales of Brave and Brilliant Girls Around the World. So there's a little bit of multicultural storytelling in there. And these are not your typical Disney fairy tales. These girls are the strong heroines of their story, and they don't get rescued by a prince. And I have loved telling these stories to my girls because I don't love that aspect of Disney fairy tales where there's always a prince coming to save them. Obviously, I could talk and talk and talk about these books, and I love what they have done in my home. I love the love of reading that they have stimulated in my kids. And I just love sharing them with everyone that I can. And so for that, I am so grateful for you joining us tonight, taking time out of your evening and away from your families to come and learn more about these books. And I really hope that we can find you the best books to share with the kids in your life for this holiday season and well beyond. So I hope you enjoy the party and feel free to ask any questions as we go along, and we're here to help you. And thank you so much, and happy shopping.